Oh no, I'm live. I'm live. No. Run. Hurry up, Steven. Run. Go outside. Get. I want my HTV. I want it now, and I want it live. Yay! Good morning. No, I don't want to be on camera. Absolutely not. And I don't like the picture I have. Where is it? No, that's not it. This one. I don't like that picture. I want to change that picture. I have another one I like. I'm doing absolutely nothing this morning except for goofing off. By accident, I left the skillet on all night last night. Totally left the skillet on. I don't like that picture. Let me look in a mirror and see how bad I look. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I look bad. You guys don't want me to go on camera. Yeah, see, I look better that way. I'm censoring myself. Hey, hot retarded chicks, how are you? Hi, Zero. You know, Zero, I was thinking about you this morning. It's hiding. Alright, I'll stop being. Look at my eyes. I gotta go to the doctor for my sinuses. It is just self-evident that I do this. My eyes look horrible. No, I don't. I look terrible. I just rolled out of bed. Are you kidding me? You guys are the first people I've spoken to today. I didn't even say my prayers yet this morning. Alright, well, you guys are going to say a couple of my prayers with me. I can't believe that. I normally, wake up and boom, I start praying right off the bat. Okay. Dear Heavenly Abba, Yud-Heh Vav-Heh, my Heavenly Abba, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Please give us this day our daily bread, and please forgive our sins as we forgive those who have sinned against us. Please do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Yud-Heh Vav-Heh, bless Yud-Heh Vav-Heh, Yud-Heh Vav-Heh, bless Yeshua HaMashiach, Yud-Heh Vav-Heh, bless Holy Spirit, for the power and kingdom, for the power and glory and kingdom of heaven is thine forever and ever, Selah. Hey, Cage, how you doing? I remember. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm only going by the prayer that God gave us to pray. I don't go by anything else. And I'm not a part of a cult either. I just have no, there is no I'm anti-religion and anti-religious. What I have is a personal, intimate, active relationship with my infinite creator, Father in heaven, who came in human form and died for my sins. And once he resurrected to heaven, he left the Holy Spirit to be my companion. But I understand that not everybody believes that, and not everybody has a relationship with their Creator. And I know that other people have different opinions. So I'll listen to them, but I won't agree with them. And I'll tell you why I don't agree with them. But I won't argue, because it's just not worth it. Guys, it's just not worth it to argue about this stuff. We're already divided. You see what's happening in the streets? I don't know if you guys noticed, but apparently it's not pretty out there. So we're already divided enough. I think, at this point, we better find, like, common ground. And the one major common ground that all of us have is a common enemy. Well, yeah, you can choose to be evil or you can choose to be good. It's all a choice. It's all about free will and what you want. I want to be of the light. I don't want to be in the darkness anymore. I've had it. I was thinking about that too. Yeah, I got trolled yesterday, and it sounded like your voice, Zero, when I got trolled, to be honest with you. I was laughing about it this morning. At the time, though. Good morning, James. It's great to see you, sweetheart. Good morning, Jeff. It's good to see you too, hon. Exactly, Cage. And right now, all of us are divided over something, and it's stupid. We got to find common ground. That's it. It's it. We have to rise above this. It's about time the human race starts acting human. No, we're not going to all believe in the same God. No, it's never going to happen. It all boils down to free will. But we're all stuck on this earth together and nobody gets out alive. So, good morning, Brooke. It's just a casual conversation, everyone. Nothing big. It's just that I woke up this morning and I was like, wow, I love this place. It's such a quiet morning. I woke up to open the door, let the cat go outside. Then, like, putz around a little bit, keep her and take her for a walk. And, like, everything is still and quiet. And then I came back in, and I don't know, I was just enjoying. We are one. Yeah, we are one. The adversary is the enemy. Yes, I am in agreement with you. But I'll get back to my trolling story, Zero. Good morning, Mel V. So, yeah, see, and I'm not going to dictate to you. I mean, I'll share with you how I feel and what I think, and you can share it with me. And, I don't want to argue about it anymore. It's stupid. Like, this whole mask thing, I'm just beyond it. Like, I see people put on their masks and take them off, and I'm oblivious to it now. Completely oblivious. I walk around. Sometimes I'll have a mask with me, just in case there's, like, an elderly person or maybe somebody else that might want to say, Holly, because of my health, I'd feel better if you wouldn't mind wearing the mask. I would oblige that person, absolutely, without a doubt. But otherwise, no, I don't wear a mask. I'm beyond the mask, okay? I'm beyond it. I'm kidding. I'm beyond the mask, guys. I'm done. No, but seriously, I don't. Anyway, so yesterday I start up, this is my trolling story. I was laughing about it this morning, but anyway, I want to talk about it. So, yesterday I start up the Stream Detestable. I only have I rented it, so I only have 72 hours to watch it, and I gotta watch it again, at least one more time. So if you guys want to join me, I can do a private viewing on StreamYard. I can't record it. I can't put it up on YouTube. It's copyrighted material. So, you're funny, Mel. I wish I had a Coca-Cola. I'm going to have to go make myself iced tea. So, and then, Yeah, I agree with you, Cage. Everyone does need a good moral compass. Snowflake generation doesn't have it. Besides lacking a moral compass, they have no intelligence. So we've left the younger generations dumb, clueless, and indoctrinated sheeple. That's what the world is that we left them. So, anyway, so I start up the detestable stream on Zoom. And, while I'm on Zoom, I'm like, okay, I gotta set out the notifications. So I turn off the camera on Zoom, hop over to YouTube, run a live stream, give out the URL for the private viewing of Detestable by Thomas Dunn. While I'm on the YouTube live stream, apparently everybody gets on a Zoom, and I'm not there. And all of a sudden, someone on Zoom is in there, and they have an accent, and I love their accent too. So you can't stay mad at somebody who's got a really great sounding accent, is all I can say. You can't. At least I can't. Something about these, these London accents, what do you say, the British accents, the Australian ones too, I don't know. Some of them, they just get me. I can't stay mad. It's like, damn it. I really wanted to stay pissed off. I can't. They sound too cute. So, anyway, somebody on Zoom starts talking. And I'm still on the live stream on YouTube. And it's running. And I go to Zoom, I'm like, wait a minute. So at this point, what's happening to me in my mind is there's things being thrown at me. I have to like flip screens and juggle things, not screw up, remember to double and triple check myself. And so I'm running the YouTube live stream. I click, okay, so I tell Zoom, hey, listen, I'm on a live stream right now. Zip it. I gotta mute you, basically. I flip back over to the YouTube. This is on the last video. Hi, Julia. Good morning. This is on the last video, the Kiwi accent. So, I'm on YouTube, I get back on the live stream, and again, this person on Zoom acts up, so I click over to Zoom, and at this point, like, things are being thrown at me, so I don't know really how to react or what to say, and I'm having a rush of emotions, a rush of thoughts, I'm juggling things. So when I click back over to Zoom the second time, because now this person acted up a second time going, well, you muted me, the troll was saying something to the effect of, well, you wanted me muted, so I muted myself, but then you muted me, so I unmuted, and then he's like... So I go over to Zoom, and I go to block him, but everything is like the boxes at this point. My computer screen's just jumping around, so I end up blocking and removing one of my friends from Zoom. I can't remember who it is. I'm sorry to that friend, forgive me. And then I remove the troll. And at the time it was happening, too many like light switches in my head were going off. Like too much was going on. But this morning I was walking my dog and I was laughing about it. And I thought to myself too, I'm like, the neighbors must really think I'm crazy because I'm walking my dog just laughing to myself. But I got a good giggle out of it this morning. Not enough, I can tell you that much. Not enough. No, I'm kidding. But, I would like to smoke a cigarette and get an iced tea. So I will be right back. I'm coming back, guys. Don't worry. Okay, I'm back. Holly, are you some type of Israelite? I don't know. I really don't know. God says yes. I don't know. As we stay white here, she'll be right black. Back! Back. I'll be right back. Excuse me, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. I got my 1 out of 2 vape pens in the mail. This came 2 days ago. I love it. Now I gotta get used to vaping again. And I'll stick to just vaping. But this one is really cool. And she's black. Yeah, right? My shirt and my vape pen. I didn't get silver this time, I got black. I wanted to get yellow, but that would have taken like too long to receive in the mail, and I wasn't trying to wait. I would love for you to come on the stream. I didn't set it up with StreamYard. Thank you so much. What do you want? You want to see? What? Go back outside. Go back outside. Go back outside. I know my place is clean. It's just not put together. But I like my living room the way it is. I like it empty because I can like work out and nothing gets in the way. What? Go away. Go. Go. What are you doing? I would love for you to come on the stream. So what are you guys doing today? The day of relaxation. I am going to go for a nice drive today on my day of relaxation. Cats only want food or water to get pet. Yep, this one wants to be pet. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Yeah, I know. Oh no, she's got food and water. I was up at 6:20 this morning. She's fed and watered. I give them fresh cold water 4 to 6 times a day in their food bowl. I keep it filled and I keep it cold, like ice cold for them. Like even Keeper, I'll bring her inside from walking and she'll look at the water and she'll look at me and you know she's dying for a drink because it's hot outside. So I'll change, like that's typically when I change it. I'll change it right then, clean out the bowl, and then I have filtered water in the fridge and I pour it in her bowl and then she just drinks the daylights out of it. So I make sure I have cold, fresh water for them, and it's always filled up, their water bowl. Always, always. But Keeper, you have to measure her food. You cannot just put food in front of her and then expect her only to eat what she wants. And whatever you put in front of her, she inhales it. So, like, I try to tell people you know, my dog is my dog, right? So you can pet her and play with her, but you can't give her treats unless I give you permission. This is my dog. If you want to boss around a pet or give it commands, then go get your own. This one's mine. Go get your own. But Keeper has a very slow metabolism. And like, I had company over here, and this person would give her, like, a whole can of hash browns. You can't give my dog a whole can of hash browns. Are you kidding me? And then whatever scraps you have on your plate, plus her typical food, you've just overfed my dog and made her fat. She's only supposed to be 55 pounds. You're like 200 pounds, okay? You're feeding her way too much. What you eat, she gets 2 cups of food a day, okay? Not cans of human food plus her own food. You can't, it's frustrating because then you know who suffers? The dog. Because now she's fat, and she's old, and she's got arthritis. It's ready for the kids. I just need to pick up the floating bugs once this live stream is finished. I won't be here too long. I just wanted to, like, goof off a little bit, and I actually gotta get up and take a shower. I go pick up my car, and I gotta schedule a second appointment to finish up the work in the next couple of weeks. So, and I hope to do my, like, HTV Laugh skit. Like, I have it ready, like everything. I've got it ready. I've got it all planned out in my head. I'm gonna have to direct it, and I'm gonna have to, like, write on a piece of paper the lines that my friend has to say. He's like, I can't remember. I'm like, it's easy. It's easy. All you have to say is you did it wrong. You did it wrong. What do you mean you can't remember? You did it wrong. You know what? I'll write it down for you. Here, I'm going to bring this with me just in case. I can't wait to do this skit. I'm going to do a spoof on Operation Mockingbird. Got it all planned out. It only took me 2 weeks of plotting and planning on how to put this thing together, and I got it. I can't even tell you what I'm going to call it because it'll give it away, but it's funny. I should get you guys laughing. That's all I care about. And yes, you can laugh at me this one time and I won't get mad at you. Just this one time, though. So we'll see. But I'm going to go do it at my friend's house because it's going to be a mess. And my friend's all worried. He's like, you can't get any buildings in the picture. I'm like, oh. I know. But you don't, anyway, so. Yeah, did you like, hey Brooke, did you ever see my other skits? Did you ever see them? Did you ever see the skit where I was AI? Oh, what was it? AI's speedy drone delivery service human test subject number 11 video? Or what was the other one? When I turned myself into Pippi Longstocking? Oh my goodness. My friend and I probably laughed about that for 2 hours before we could even run the skit. He would look at me and I'd see his face and I couldn't stop laughing. But I had my hair sticking out side to side. And I ran this little skit. And I knock on in the skit, I knock on my friend's door. I'm like, I stepped too close to 5G tower. Do you have a radiation kit? That's all I could get out of my mouth. I sat there laughing and laughing about that. I'll have to look for them here. I'll drop you links. If you have a problem, you can always go into YouTube under my playlists and look up HTV Laughs. When I went on a scavenger hunt the 4th of July, thanks to my favorite superhero bug bouncer, Luke. Brooke, you'll get a kick out of this one. I went on a scavenger hunt the 4th of July, so you know what I did? I went to one of these gas stations around here, and get this, it's by none other than Sinclair, right? So now that's getting into the bloodlines, right? Sinclair. So I stop at the Sinclair gas station. I make sure to purchase something to have a reason to be there and park my car, right? I bought something, a Coke. Well, the Sinclair gas station has a dinosaur as its like mascot thing, you know. So I walk over to the dinosaur that they have, because like you see Sinclair, the gas station, the convenience store, and then they have this big plastic dinosaur as like, I don't know, their mascot, their whatever you call it. So I walked over to this to this big green dinosaur and I hopped on top of it. So I was like, I said to Luke, I was like, I stole a green dinosaur from the Sinclair bloodline for you. So that was like another great accomplishment I did this summer. Meanwhile, there's like traffic going by on the road. It's a 4-lane, it's a route. It's like, it's 4 lanes. So it's Route 46. It's a busy road. And there I am sitting on a dinosaur running a YouTube live stream. Classic. Classic. Okay, here's the first one. So, but if you go into YouTube, I think you go into the playlist tab And then it shows you all of my phenomenal achievements. I was just talking about you, sweetheart. Good morning, Luke. I love you. How are you? Okay. So, oh, my overly compliant lives matter. This one took a lot of work. We had to shoot this one a couple of times. Hey, Narrow Path, good morning. All right, so here's the... Okay, the first link is when I got fried, and my hair's sticking straight out. The second one is overly compliant lives matter too, when I was wearing a gas mask. Just... Anyway... This is, see, if this COVID and this stupid lockdown didn't happen, Brooke and I would be at conferences, right? No, we're on lockdown. So what happens? Holly starts making a complete, no. Instead, what happens? HTV laughs. Yeah, my dreams are coming true. What happened yesterday that they came true, I was like, no way. Just when I think I fall outside of Abba's love, there's something that happens, and I'm like, not that I fall outside of his love, but just when I think that Abba's silent on me and he's not talking to me, something happens, and I'm reminded, oh no. That stinks. I was so hoping for Long Island. Well. It's good to see you, Bug Bouncer. I want to watch Detestable again. What I want to see is the 2 hours of the bonus footage. Let me tell you, I got to meet Greg Reed, but at the time I met Greg Reed, I didn't know he was a survivor. I thought he was just an investigator. When I met him back October 2019. I got to meet Guy Kalberg. He's phenomenal. I love him. I love him. I don't know what else to say other than what a beautiful soul. I think he's phenomenal. I can't believe what these people have gone through. I can't fathom. I was right off the bat, when I was watching Detestable, right off the bat I was triggered. I was sending Anna text messages back and forth. I'm like, because they were showing something and it triggered something in me, and it was right at the beginning, and but then I had seen part of this documentary at a conference. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what these people have been through. Like, that's why I kind of started the Friday documentary viewings and showings, is because I really wanted to get into the satanic ritual abuse and hear these testimonies and listen to these people and look at the documentaries. And so yesterday was really at the heart of what motivated me to do this on Fridays anyways. So when we watched The Hollow Earth and when we watched Belly of the Beast, those were very much enjoyable to me. I like them. I found them educational, insightful, informative, on point, on spot. But that was also entertaining, right? You know, the rabbit holes we can fall down. But see, I was really after documentaries such as Detestable, so I gotta look through Tom Dunn's stuff more. After this, I'm gonna borrow Steve Quayle's True Legends from a Brother. I'm gonna hijack Anna's Zoom. So this, like, you guys gotta thank Anna. thank Doug because he volunteered his video of Hollow Earth for us to view, and thank Anna because she lets us use her Zoom, you know, so definitely thank these people because they have a big hand in making this possible to do, you know, so definitely for Anna and Doug and all the other supporters, you know. Mystery Science, right? I need help figuring out DLive. And then we'll do, I've been dying to do Mystery Science Theater. I was just talking about that the other day. You're going to be hilarious at that. I want to do that. I can't wait to do that. That gives me something to look forward to. I just need to learn DLive. I can't figure it out. I understand I have to make changes to OBS to run DLive. I get that. So I'll just have to sit down, run a video, and teach myself how to do it. That's what I had to do with OBS, and it took me 4 days. But that was OBS. I mean, you can do a lot with this. A lot. Yes. Yes. I can't wait. It'll be so much fun. Absolutely. Oh. Oh, I can't wait. You crack me up. You're funny. I gotta catch up on your videos. I'm sorry I haven't called you back, but I've had good things happening. I remember when I did call you though, I tied up your voicemail for 2 minutes leaving you a message. I'm like, Luke, guess what? I couldn't help it. I get excited like a kid in a candy store. But yeah, I you know, because I have this thing where I work for food, right? I have the right to work for my food. I need food. I have the right to eat. So, anyway, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So, I was there yesterday. I'll be there tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait to go back. Did I tell you what happened with the police chase down? Oh, I love this place. I saw my boss last night, and I was like, I love working for you. I'm like, I can't wait to come back Sunday. You've got no idea. I love this place. So, and I love the coworkers. Are you kidding me? They crack me up. I laughed the majority of the day. Yeah, I've been thinking about you too, sweetheart. Forgive me. I will see you later, Brooks. Sweet dreams, honey. So anyway, there was a police chase down. And, so we're standing outside, and I'm talking to someone, and all of a sudden down the street, I mean, you hear, I mean, it's echoing off the buildings, right? Right down the street. So I take notice, and there's this guy running. Then I see a second guy running. And I'm just about to say, or I did say, are they running a marathon? I see 2 more guys. So there's 4 guys running down the street. I mean, running. So the other person I was talking to, she's really cool. She turns around and looks. So the first guy that's running, I see him take his water bottle and guzzle it back and then go to, throw it behind him. As he's guzzling water and running, hauling ass, for some reason, starts to guzzle water, and then throws it behind him. As he's doing that, the second guy reaches out his arm and goes like that to his shoulder and just takes him down to the ground. I was like, whoa. So the guy starts to struggle. So then the two other guys that were chasing in hot pursuit, they obviously caught up to the fiasco that was on the ground, and the guy was not only running but resisting arrest, clearly resisting arrest. And it's like, dude, just stop. You're making it worse. Anyway, so I hear one of the three cops go, "We have a warrant for your arrest." And apparently he had a weapon on him because they confiscated something. And they had it in a brown paper bag, so it seems like the guy's in a lot of trouble. Hey, Jamie, it's good to see you. You're starting work this morning. Can only say hi. Oh, Lord bless you. Congratulations on starting work. You take Saturday and Sunday off next week for Yeshua. Yeah, that was a big thing with me. I thought to myself, oh boy, this is going to be an issue, right? So I'm like, Abba, help. All right? So I'm not, I'm there to work for food. So I didn't want to get into the whole reason why I don't want to work Saturdays, which of course is Yeshua, right? Poor guy. Wait, he's a bad guy. That's running away from the cops. He kind of looked cute, too. So that did make me feel bad for him. Because he was a cute-looking bad guy. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Anyway. What was I saying? Saying something I can't remember. Oh, so I told them when I went to talk to them the very first time, I said, listen, I am free at any time. The mornings, at like 6 a.m., that's like rough. Like 8's a lot easier, and still, I don't know about the whole 6 a.m. I can try. But I don't know. Anyway, so I was like, long story short, I was like, I am free anytime, any day, except for Saturdays. Saturdays is the one day I can't work. Because Saturday's Yeshua's day, right? So I took Sundays. I don't work Sundays, who cares? It's Sunday. Meanwhile, I think I'm only there 1 or 2 days. And that's fine. That's perfect, actually. It really is. Because then I'll just, it helps out majorly. Officially back up on my feet. What I had in April 2019 was the last time I stood on my feet before the carpet was ripped out underneath. So April. 1 year and 4 months. Well, actually, no, it took me February, March, April. No, it took me 10 months to get my own place. But it took me, 5, 6 months to get my work for food thing going. So, but it's official. I'm up on my feet now. My life is back intact. I'm so blessed. And if there's another lockdown, the cool thing is I'll be considered essential. I'll be considered essential. So I won't have to listen to this whole lockdown crap. Plus, I'm not compliant anyway. Where are you, Siva? Where'd you go? Oh, you're not even outside. I got the door outside wide open for Seva, thinking she's outside. No, she's in bed sleeping. A morning in the Baglio household. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I'm so happy to be back on my own. It's terrible when you have to live with people. It really is. Like, when you live with other people, they criticize you and what you're doing and how you live. And then if you don't do what they want you to do, they browbeat you and make you feel bad. And they try to handle you and handle what you're doing in your own personal life. And they think that they know a thing or two. And it's like, you don't know anything. You've never written an autobiography. You're not an ex-super soldier. You don't know your ass from your elbow. And now you're trying to tell me how to live my life. You're a powder puff Christian. Don't begin to think that you have discernment, wisdom, and insight and those gifts from Heavenly Abba so that you can turn around and tell me about myself and my life. You've got no idea what you're talking about. What? You had it rough with your parents. Your parents were alcoholics. Wow, you used a bad word and your parents put soap in your mouth, just like my grandparents put soap in my mouth if I said a bad word. Wow. Wow. Yeah. You know, everybody goes through a real bad time. But that's nothing compared to what we went through in the dumps. So, like, sit down, shut up, and find something else to do rather than trying to tell me about my life. Oh, Holly, when you're on YouTube, do this, do that. Your videos come out better. Yeah, I can sit here and I can do my hair, do my makeup, and have everything outlined and run a good show. I've done that. I do that. But that's not the whole thing to HTV. A lot of it's just so I can sit, chill, and hang out with my friends. I don't want to be dictated to about that. If I want to wake up in the morning and wake up by hanging out with my friends and smoking a cigarette and drinking iced tea or a Coca-Cola, well, then that's what I'm going to do. Go get your own channel and do what you want on your channel. Leave me and my channel alone. There's nothing wrong with HTV. It's been running fine since 2014. I don't know, I get obstinate. Yeah, I do like to look nice to run videos, but like then other times it's like no, I'm all self-conscious. I think I should go like put a hat on or something, you know. And of course from here I'll go take a shower, I'll do my hair, I'll put on makeup, I'll look pretty. Right? The second I'm away from the camera, I'll look nice. I don't know. Oh, but it's so nice. It's so nice. I can come and go as I please once again. I hated in the past when that was taken away from me. Where are you going? What are you doing? No, you can't leave the house. When we go to sleep, you can't leave the house or walk the dog or anything until we wake up and unlock the house. Oh, you don't hang out. You don't hang out with us. You don't talk enough. And it's like, oh my gosh, you think you're the only people in my life and you think I'm going to run past everything I'm doing first with you? Get the out of here. I'm like the breeze, okay? I come and go as I please. I don't plan things out. I do things off the cuff. I'm very much spontaneous. And when I go to leave, I just like to say, okay, I'm leaving now, goodbye. Not 50,000 reasons why I'm leaving and answers why I'm leaving. No, just I'm leaving, goodbye. That's enough, right? Well, why are you leaving? Where are you going after this? What are you thinking about? What are you going to be thinking about after you leave here? And by the way, Holly, which side of the toilet paper do you use when you wipe? I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to not be drilled. And to have peace and sanctuary and tranquility and serenity and, ah. It's nice. I was walking Keeper this morning, and I was saying, Heavenly Abba, please, don't let stuff hit the fan just yet, because life just got really, really good for me, and I'm really, 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 really happy, and I found harmony in in more than one place. And I know things are gonna get worse, but I don't want them to get worse yet. Can I have one more year to enjoy this? Please, can I have one more year? So I don't know if the tribulation, I don't know. We'll see what happens after my birthday. We gotta make it to September 12th, and then I can tell you if it's gonna be this year or next year. I hope it's next year. I want another year to really, have another summer and enjoy everything. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy. Nice. How long have I been talking for? 52 minutes. 8:45. I can't believe I left this skillet on all night last night. It was only left on warm. I thought it was on off. But yeah. I want to go get my car. I do and I don't. But I hope that the mechanic says, yeah, bring your car in. What's today? Saturday? I've been so mixed up in the days, it's not even funny. I said to my boss, I'm like, you're going to have to call me and let me know what day it is so I know when to work, because I'm all mixed up on the days, I kid you not. I set alarms. The pool can wait. I wish I had a pool. Man, if my car was fixed, you know what I'd be doing right now? I'd be sitting by a pool. My friend, he's like, yeah, I go to my friend's house all the time and we barbecue. I'm like, where's my invite? He's like, you have an open invite. I'm like, yeah, but don't you think you should tell me when you're going over to the pool so I can say, oh, yes, perfect timing. I want to go to the pool. If you don't tell me that you're going to the pool, then how can I go? So I'm hoping this week my car gets fixed. So next week, Saturday, Sunday's going to be rough, though, I'll tell you that much. Because, well, I'm used to going to my friend's house and then staying there for like 1 or 2 nights. I usually bring my dog. But I won't be able to do that this time. Not with the pool. we'll be at my other friend's house, and I'm not allowed to bring my dog to my other friend's house. I can come, but oh, I am on my way, Mel V. I am on my way. I kid you not. And I'll bring stuff that we can barbecue too. Good morning, Doug. It's great to see you. So, oh, you should see the piles of laundry I have to do. My one friend was like, Holly, you got to do your laundry. I'm like, I know, you were supposed to invite me over to your house like a bunch of times over the past couple of weeks so I could do my laundry, and you never did. And he's like, oh, what did he say to me? He said something. But anyway, so I have piles of laundry. So I'm just going to go to the laundromat and take all of my clothes, right? And this is what I've been doing, and it's great. It works perfect. I know exactly how much money to bring. I go get the washers that are like quadruple size, and I stuff all my clothes in there, and it's like one washing machine, then one dryer, then I'm done. I mean, it's a big, huge load, but well, actually, I get 2 of them because then I wash all my blankets on my bed and all my towels and everything. So, but it's like done. Like 3 weeks worth of laundry's done in 2.5 hours. That works for me. I just need to go out and buy more socks and more underwear. That way I can wear my entire wardrobe, go through the entire thing. When I'm at the end, I can go take it, just stuff it into one of those quadruple washing machines at the laundromat and be done with it. Oh, Mel, I'm jealous. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Oh, did I tell you I almost took out my eyebrow with the Epilady? You guys are probably like, what were you doing with the Epilady by your eye, Holly? Right, right. Yeah, they're great at the laundromat. I like to, oh, that's what my friend said. He goes, well, you better go to the laundromat on Saturday. I'm like, Saturday, I'm not lifting a finger. I'm like, God's not lifting a finger. Holly's not lifting a finger. I'm like, no. Plus, like, you want to go to the laundromat during the week in the morning, and that's usually what I do is I get up. I'm typically up 6, 7 o'clock anyway. Although this summer I've been sleeping in late, and it's felt like a dream to sleep in. I've been sleeping so much better. I don't take anything to sleep. I sleep for 7, 8 hours. And it's good sleep. I wake up and I feel rested. Before, I was going to sleep, waking up, and it felt like I didn't sleep at all. It just felt like the days were completely running together. Back in April, May, and June. March, April, May, and June. But now, like, hey, Bougie on a Budget, I love you. But now I'm sleeping much better. Much, much, much better. So, I'm so happy to be in this place, it's not even funny. I love it. I love it. I love New Jersey. I love supporting myself, being on my own. Man, it's not cool when you're 45 being treated like a 10-year-old. Anyway, oh boy, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Congratulations. I went to the park. Look at me. I went to the park with Keeper, and what day was it? I forget what happened. I think I landed my will work for food job, so to speak. And I think I landed an interview all on the same day. While I was walking Keeper at the park, I looked down and I saw like these little things that said congratulations, like confetti. I was like, no way. And there was this gold one sticking out, so I had to pick it up, and it says congratulations. And I was like, thanks, Abba. Thanks. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm on my feet officially. I got my work for food thing going. Life is good. Life is good. Like, I'm really happy. I'm, like, so happy. I don't know what to say. Like, I was talking to a couple of my friends on the phone yesterday, like, that I grew up with, you know? And they're like, you just don't stop saying you're happy. I'm like, I know. I love my will work for food thing, and I love my house. I love my car that's getting fixed. Like, everything just, like, came together. My book is officially released and copyrighted, and it's done. I can't believe I completed that. I got ordained. I saw that through. That was incredible. That was the first thing I ever finished in my life. That I started and finished. That I said I wanted, and I achieved it. And then I wrote the book. Anna got it, helped me get through the editing process, which I think was harder than writing the book was. They were still both grueling processes. Poor Anna. But I saw that through. And I was like, wow, I have a sense of accomplishment, and I've never known that before, like, to start something and to see something through to the end when it's complete. Mr. Nibiru discussion, do you think that will be a new heaven and earth that will come? Oh, you came to the right chat for that. A new era. Yes, Taz. And Doug's here. Doug has actually opened my eyes to a bunch of things. And through that, I've had the opportunity to deprogram from MK Ultra even more, because they corrupted the Holy Bible to me. You know, I was told that they'd read it to us and beat us. I remember them, what I remember that I didn't have to be told is, what I remember is Project Ibis. And they changed the Bible. Yeah, oh, thank you. Oh, you're telling me. Like, it's so nice waking up in my own place and just, I only have me to contend with. It's really nice. It is really nice. Nibiru. So, apparently Nibiru is, what? The throne of heaven? Or a portal to the throne of heaven? I'm not sure of the right way to word it, because I'm not the teacher, okay, at all. Not at all. But what I'm learning is Nibiru is symbolic. Basically, it's Abba getting off his throne. He's doing something. So when we see Nibiru, for those who are in Yeshua HaMashiach, for those who he called by their name, and see, that's the whole thing. When our shepherd calls, we hear him saying our name. But he just basically calls us like, come here, kids. But when Abba's saying, come here, kids, we're hearing him call our names. So he's saying all of our names all at once. And if you don't answer that call, or you don't hear that call, then you're not in him. So for those of us who have answered his call, we're saved and baptized and freedom delivered. Yes, we're still working through things in our own lives. But anyway, so Nibiru is, okay. I think it's the New Jerusalem. So there's some people that are gonna see the New Jerusalem, and those are the people that he's called, that answer the call. And other people are going to see a Borg. Forget what it's called. Just looked this up the other day. I'll get a picture of it for you. A Borg cube. That's it, a Borg cube. So some people are going to see a Borg cube. And this is a Borg cube. Let me show you display. Here you go. This is a Borg cube. So some people, when they look at Nibiru, they're going to see a Borg cube. Doesn't this thing look like it's from Hellraiser, that movie? Right? So some people are going to see that. And then other people are going to see the New Jerusalem. And I find this interesting. Okay, I found it interesting on a lot of levels, and it piqued my curiosity. So I'm definitely paying attention. But again, I'm learning this from my Holy Bible Study group. And Doug is a much better... Oh, Doug teaches. Right? So I'm not in that. Okay. What I find interesting about Nibiru is even Christians right now say that Nibiru is inhabited by the bad Anunnaki. And in the past, I used to say that Nibiru had the bad Anunnaki on it, and that the Anunnaki are going to return, and they're living on it, on Nibiru. Hey, Ben, it's great to see you. I love you, too. And I used to think that, and I officially came out with a public apology to let everybody know, listen, that's MK Ultra programming, but also I was programmed to look at God as being the bad guy, Yud He Vav He, Yeshua, HaMashiach, and the Holy Spirit, so everything of them was always corrupted, so I would see it as bad. So I've seen the light now, so to speak. The thing is Nibiru's not bad. Nibiru doesn't have bad Anunnaki on it. It's God getting off his throne. It's symbolic of that. And it's the New Jerusalem. So, like, people that say, oh no, Nibiru's bad, there's bad Anunnaki on it, like what I was guilty of doing. Whether they're MK Ultra, or whether they're religious fanatics, whether they call themselves Christian or not, from any religious group that you have. they're going to tell you that the Anunnaki's on Nibiru, and for Christians this is a bad thing. For alien enthusiasts and followers, this is a good thing for them, but that is the deception. So these people are going to look at Nibiru and see a Borg cube, and those who are in Yeshua are going to see the truth. And so, no, there's no bad Anunnaki on Nibiru. What is very concerning are the asteroids trailing behind Nibiru, because the asteroids trailing behind Nibiru are coming straight towards us, the Earth. And that is the judgment of Heavenly Abba. The asteroids is him bringing us judgment. And the U.S. is going to take the worst brunt of it all. You might want to check with Doug on this. I've been guilty of thinking it too about the Anunnaki, and I'm wrong. And there were these Christians too, like always saying, oh, it's bad, it's bad. So they were reinforcing. And this is scary because they're Christians and they're reinforcing that it's the bad Anunnaki on Nibiru and the aliens this and the aliens that, and it's all bad, it's all bad. And meanwhile, Nibiru is a good thing. This is like Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh in action, right? This is a good thing for us. So as Christians, as Yeshua followers and lovers, we're supposed to know the truth about Nibiru, and it's not a bad thing. We're going to look at Nibiru and we're going to see something different. So these people who are misinformed, diluted, misdirected, they're going to see a Borg cube, and the rest of us who are in Yeshua, we're going to see something else. And I found this interesting too, because I heard a story that said, and I can't remember who, what, where, why, and when, but I heard this story that when Satan comes on the scene, he's going to be on the scene, and there's going to be two angels with him. One angel is going to stand there and say, "This is the Messiah. Bow down, everybody. This is your Messiah." The other angel's going to say, "Don't listen to him. He's the father of lies. He's tricking you. Do not bow down to him." And in the audience, the majority of the audience is going to bow down. They're going to look, and they're going to look at the Antichrist, and they're only going to hear one or the other of the angel. And if they're not tuned in to their shepherd, to Yeshua HaMashiach, Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, they're going to hear that angel say, "This is your Messiah, bow down to him," and they're going to bow down. So if you're in Yeshua, you're going to see the truth and know the truth. If you're not, then you're going to see what Satan's up to, and you're going to be fed that lie. Okay, the Anunnaki are already here. They've been here. Some people say that the alien invasion has already happened, and I would concur with that. It has. They are definitely living among us and everything else. What do I think Project Bluebeam has up its sleeves? I think Project Bluebeam is going to do an alien invasion, fake the Christian rapture, and I think Project Bluebeam is going to do a bunch of amazing things, and people are going to be turned over to the deceit. And I don't want to be one of those people. And to know that I was misinformed about Nibiru, oh my goodness. I've been in prayer with Abba about that, to be honest. Saturnalia, yeah, I'm not into that whole. Okay, so Nibiru itself is a good thing. The asteroids trailing behind Nibiru are the judgment. They are coming at the earth. They are flying at us. they will pelt us. That is judgment. Everybody else is going to say it's something else, and it's not. Those asteroids are judgment. Petrus Romanus. Where do I know that name from? Commandress uses that name. Anyway, I'm going to get going. What is it? An hour and 15 minutes? Yeah, I better get going. What do you guys have planned for your day of rest? I have a shower planned and to go pick up my car. It's halfway fixed. I can't wait till it's all the way fixed. And then I can go down the shore. I've been dying to go down to the shore. I think I'm going to go. There's going to be a couple of places I want to go because I actually want to swim. I want to go down the seaside and goof off for old time's sake. But I want to go swimming down the shore, and I won't swim in seaside or near seaside. I think I might go to Wildwood. Wildwood is so close to me. I looked up how far it was on a map, and I'm like, I thought it was like 3.5 hours away. I'm like, it's not? I can do that drive. Yeah, well, I did a terrible job explaining it. When I get, I think Doug is probably going to make videos. When I see his video, I will definitely give you a link. I'll run a YouTube video to give out his link. Cool. Cool. If I'm here, I will join you, Zero. Oh, man, I love Wildwood, too. My grandparents took me down there every year. When was the last time I was in Wildwood? 2006. So that was 14 years ago. Yeah, it's time for me to go back. I want some of that salt air. But there's a couple of things I'm after when it comes to Wildwood. Because Wildwood has, like, all those cool shops along the boardwalk. And the boardwalk is huge. I love the boardwalk. But, yeah. So, I have fun shopping along the boardwalk at the stores. That's the best. That was like the only time I really ever went shopping. And my grandmother was like, yeah, because you can get all these posters of all your favorite bands and all these cool different clothes. And I'm all into like the seashells and stuff, you know. But I would like to definitely, if I can, I'd like to vacation for a couple of days in Wildwood. I'll have to bring my dog, but my cat will be all right. I'll have somebody check on her once a day. Watch the right? Or they'd get going with the tram car. And some of the kids would goof off, right? And they'd go, watch the tram car, please. Watch. They had the t-shirts of like a hand around like, what was it? A goose's neck or whatever. And it's, watch the tram car, please. I love Wildwood. Man, I always had a blast down there. Always. And then I'd meet people at the hotel where we were staying at, and then you'd go out with them to the boardwalk and stuff. We'd have a lot of fun. Oh, you know that guy that sits in the pool thing? You know, like there's the heckler guy, and he sits there in like, it's like, what do you call it? He sits on the platform. It's got water in it. It's like this cube box thing that You can see him sitting in the water, and then on the side, you're supposed to throw the balls, hit the target, and when that happens, he goes in the water, right? Well, one night, I wasn't even playing the game. I was on the opposite side of the boardwalk. And this guy in that tub, whatever it was, he got heckling me. I'm on the other side of the boardwalk, and this guy in the pool gets heckling me. Ooh. I was like, I refuse to pay like $1, $2 to try to dump. I'm not giving this guy my money at all costs. But I was like, well, one of you gentlemen please, like, knock him in the water and shut up. I mean, he had everybody turned around. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You're in a pool and you're heckling me? But, I mean, he heckled everybody in the crowd. And not everything that he was saying was, you know, he even had me blushing. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, the curly fries. Oh, boy, it's all over. It's all over now. I'm going to tell my landlord, I can't pay you rent because I need it for Wildwood. You don't understand. This is life or death. I got to go to Wildwood. I need the relaxation. We always used to eat at, I think it was called Kelly's, that Irish restaurant. I think it was an Irish restaurant. It sat a couple blocks off the boardwalk, but it had that big sign, Kelly's. Because you always go out for one nice meal. There you go, drop links. I'm actually taking off. I'm not going far, just in the next room to shower, but I hope to go get my car today, and then I'm not doing anything. Well, I don't know. Yeah, actually, I know exactly what I'm doing. My friend loaned me their car, because I live, like, 20 minutes away. And I need a car for where I live. Even though my work for food is less than a mile away, which is like so fantastic. I got it made here. I'm like prime location. Prime location where I am right now. I was thinking about this yesterday too. I was like, wow, my work for food is a mile away. Everything just right 2 miles down the road. Everything I could possibly want is 2 miles down the road. 5 miles. If I really have to go far, I would have to travel 5 miles. So I like it here. And the only reason why I have to travel a mile is because there's that much grass and woods and fields between me and where I'm trying to go. But, like, anyway, I know what I'm doing. So my friend, so I'll give his car back. I'll get my car, and then I'm gonna invite myself over to his house. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask him to feed me. Right? Feed me. That's priority. And then I'm gonna see if I can't coax him into doing my HTV laughs. Oh, well, you know, I could always run to the store there, and then I need, I need my props for this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Invite myself over so I can do my HTV skits and make a mess in his backyard and not mine. Sounds good to me, doesn't it? You're welcome. He hasn't seen me in like a week. And before that, he didn't see me for a week. He should be happy to see me today. He should be happy that I am going to invite myself over, make a mess at his house, ask him to feed me, steal his beer to take some home with me because I refuse to go into a liquor store. Now, if the convenience store I goes in happens to sell, you know, the little bottles of wine that you get, you know, the little ones, I might snag one of those, but I refuse. I refuse to go into a liquor store and spend my money at a liquor store. But I am not against swiping a couple of beers from his refrigerator and bringing them home. Plus tonight, at 11 is a midnight ride. I'm going to have tomorrow's going to be a long day because I got to be up at 6. Actually, I got to be up at 5:30. Then I won't be home until 6. And then tomorrow night I have an interview. I got an interview! I can't wait. I'm so excited. We were supposed to do it the other day, and there were technical issues. But, so we're going to do it tomorrow. It's pre-recorded. So we're going to record it tomorrow. It's going to be off the cuff. It's not going to be, questions thrown at me. It's more going to be, in a conversation format. So I can't wait. We could super chat, yeah. You know, I would. But do you know what I heard about the super chat? That YouTube keeps 40% of everything you make. It could be 30%, don't quote me, figure it out. But super chats, they keep 30 or 40% of everything you make. There is no way I'm giving them money. And if you think I'm letting you guys give them money, you've got another thing coming. I'm not super chatting because I'm not letting you guys give your money to them, and I refuse to pay them myself. No, YouTube, no, they're not getting it. They're already making money off of me. I'm not giving them more. You know how much money they made off of me? There was one time I had my channel monetized, right? And then I was looking through this stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute. I got to read all of these instructions to figure out where to place ads in my videos. So now I got to rewatch my video, know where to place an ad, go through all of this stuff. And then you're going to send me pennies on all of this crap, and I'm supposed to make money. And then I realized I was getting copyright strikes left and right. Nah, Through PayPal, you send me $25, I get $24. Or I'll get, 24 and some change. No, PayPal keeps 0.1% or something. They won't go over taking $10 from you. That's why I stick with PayPal. PayPal. I have a PayPal account. I have PayPal linked up on my YouTube, and I have it linked up on my channel and on Facebook. But on my webpage. But I just don't. But I never made money off of YouTube. They kept it all. And I don't want to go through that fiasco. So, I was getting copyright strikes. Because when you're monetized, you can only say certain things. And there's a whole bunch of other things you're not allowed to say when you're monetized. And I thought to myself, wow. Yeah, every time I did a video and I called it Yeshua Loves You or Yud Hey Vav Hey or Heavenly Abba, if I had these words in the title, or if in my video I started to, thank you, Zero, right? I started to what was I saying? I started to say something and I forgot the rest of it. No idea. You're welcome for the wrench. I pay $100 to clean my small room, right? I need to finish. I'm 3/4 done with the cleaning process here. And then when I'm done, I can do the repairs. But I do plan to, the carpets have been steam cleaned, but I want to re-shampoo them. And I have a carpet shampooer here. But what was I saying? Can't remember. Can't remember what I was saying before. No idea. Can't remember. Epic fail. Gee, thanks, Ben. I know it's an epic fail. I know. I'm kidding. What are you talking about? Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, so, yeah, the copyright strike. So you can say things and you can't say certain things. And so I never made a dime off of YouTube, but I ended up still demonetizing just because I was like, wow, what a difference. I can get away with murder if I'm not monetized. So, I'm not monetized. Like, it's just different. I was getting in trouble left and right, and considering I didn't want to go through putting the ads in videos and all that crap, I took it off of, yeah, being monetized. So this way I can get away with doing and saying what I want to do and what I want to say. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go out and create chaos, panic, and disorder. It's so nice and quiet. I love it. Yeah, Peanut came out with a video. I was watching it. He's a trip. I touched base with him yesterday. He's doing good. Better. No. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go because I don't know what else to talk about. Once I get off here, I'll be like, oh, I should have said this. Oh, I should have said that. I love you too, Wendy. You're out there. Hey, I watched that Greg Reed video. Oh, man. Wow, I had no idea what Greg went through. No idea. I thought he was just an investigator that defended us SRA survivors. He is one himself, and what he experienced was pretty darn horrific. I need to. The cleaning process here, and when I'm done, I need to do the repairs, clean the carpets, and shampooing them. How are you translating everything I say word for word. Don't do that. I stumble over my words. Wait till I got something good to say. Then you can parrot my words. Then I'll be like, oh, Zero, I got something to say, all right. I want you to repeat it for me, too. You'll be like, no, Holly, no. You're getting yourself in trouble. You can do that by yourself, thank you very much. Boy, I laughed so much yesterday. Oh, boy. I got to see cops chase down the bad guys. I love my work for food thing. Everybody's like, what do you do that you're watching cops? Where are you, Holly? I thought you were like in Farmland, USA. Like, I thought the only things that got mad at you were deer when you were in the creek with Keeper and it wanted a drink. Like, huh. You're making me nervous, Zero. I'm going to take your wrench away. That's 2 times you made me nervous. I would not suggest doing it a 3rd time. I've been accused of being paranoid. And you might be triggering that. You paraphrase. Wait till I tell someone off. I'll be asking you to paraphrase me then. I'll be like, Zero, say it again. I want to hear it. I'm kidding. I'm just busting chops. I'm being goofy. I'm goofing off. I'm being silly. In Farmland. But you saw me in the White House? Oh, boy. If I went to the White House, I'd go walk it up. I was thinking about this the other day. I'd probably go up to Secret Service and be like, where's my blunt? If you don't have a blunt, you might want to go get one. If not, I hear it's legal here in D.C. I just got to buy a t-shirt. Yeah. No, better yet, I'll ask the Secret Service, can you take me downtown? There's a person I need to see, and I need to make sure that I stay protected. Escort me downtown and protect my weed. I'm kidding. Man, I've always wanted to joke about that. Do you know I was in Maryland? Man, the jokes I wanted to crack during that time. But the people I was around would not have appreciated my sense of humor whatsoever. So I totally turned it off. Hey, Lino, it's good to see you. Oh, I totally turned off my sense of humor. It was like, oh, it's not going to be appreciated. I appreciate my sense of humor. I get a kick out of myself. But I cracked me up. But yeah, being in Maryland, 30 minutes away from everything and anything I wanted, and it was completely legal. Blunts on their way, right? Right, walk up to Secret Service. You were expecting me. Why are you not prepared? What were you thinking? You guys gotta have some stashed around this place somewhere. Go look in the president's executive book. You know, every president, when they were president, leaves a letter for the next president. Go into that book. I'm sure a president along the way left a blunt in there and said, dude, you're going to need this if you're going to run the country. Good luck. With a corkscrew opener. Good luck. You're going to need it. Keep off the grass. So, yep. To get your license and to get weed is like only a couple of $100 in Maryland. Nothing. It's like nothing. Man, had I thought about it, I should have gotten my license there, because once I got back here, I could have just transferred it. Been like, yep, I come from out of state. Because that way I would only have to pay a few $100s for it. And boom, I would have been given it on the spot. But I was never a Maryland resident, so I don't think it would have worked. I was never a Maryland resident. I had to let people know where I was, but that doesn't make me a resident. It's just like, oh, Holly is bouncing around. Yep, okay. Yeah, I know you a little bit. Finally did a 2-year, really. So, you know, it's just, I choose that because I stay away from prescriptions, procedures, and doctors. And I have a choice about what I use to deal with my disabilities and my diagnoses. Boy, this thing is cruddy and filthy and dirty. Oh my God, why would you keep a knife like that? Oh, that's horrendous. That explains a lot about your personality and character. Oh, that's gross. I'm going to throw this out. I don't even want to clean it. Look at that. Who keeps a knife like that? This is not my knife. I know it's in my house, but it's not my knife. This comes from the past. Ew. I can't believe I ever saw anything in a person that keeps a knife in that condition. Gross. You can tell that's not mine. Mine would be in pristine condition. Yes, my boyfriend. Nobody will marry us because he's a bot and I'm a human, and all my friends are against it. So Nightbot and I, we had to postpone our wedding arrangements. We're not accepted in society. Well, not clean it. I will. I gotta get tools though. Even for my vacuum cleaner, I don't have my tools anymore. I want to go into Home Depot and just like walk up and down the aisles and be like, okay, I need this, I need this, I need those, I've got no tools anymore. And I used to like have everything under the sun that you would need. Yeah. Why would you keep a knife in that condition? That is atrocious. No wonder why you're such a loser. This is a prime example. You'll accept me. I hope you got a prenup. Yeah, no, I got screwed in the end. That's what I got. Prenup. I don't have anything. I'm not getting married. First, you have to find me a man. Not just a male, okay? A gentleman man. Male. Okay? It can't be like somebody that is easily emotionally upset, number one. I don't want the guy to be more of a girl. I want him to have like the male role model, the male role, you know? Like I want the male to be a man in the relationship and not the girl. Like a manly man, gentleman. So, all I've been meeting is boys. I've been meeting boys that call other boys boys. And meanwhile, they're all boys. It's like, okay, I'm done with the boy toy thing. I'm not trying to be your toy either. So, yeah, no. I just don't. I'm happy being celibate. Like, you've got no idea. Are you kidding me? From the options I've had, no, I'll choose to stay celibate. Thank you very much. After the guys I've dated, you guys suck so bad, I've decided to forever stay celibate. Okay, that's what you men have done to me. Okay? Just, when you stop being boys, Jesus will let me know. So far, Wendy, I love you too. You're welcome. And I'm glad you were there, sweetheart. I love you. Someone who can withstand the storm. Yeah. Yeah, oh, Holly, I've been through this. I've been through that. I'm such a big, tough guy. And meanwhile, there's a discrepancy in your own personal relationship. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just can't have that one. And cower and pout and like just, it's like, listen, what I really don't like is someone that comes into my life and turns everything upside down. Man, I can't stand that. It's like, okay, don't overfeed my dog. You leave the feeding to me, number one. She will come to me for what she needs and wants, not you. I don't like my life being turned upside down. I had company at the very beginning of this year, and I was like, listen, I gotta scrub this place, okay? So everything needs to stay in the box. I'm not bashing this place right now, but I said everything needs to stay in the box. I really... You know, I know the Merry Maids were here. I understand that carpets were steam cleaned, but it's not good enough. I need to go through this place. You don't understand. And you don't understand the people that lived here before. So I need to go through this place and make sure it's perfect. And what do? They turn around and they start putting stuff in the shelves. I'm like, don't do that. Can't you feel that the shelves are sticky? Do you even want to touch this? Don't do that. I have to clean this place. I just got here. Okay? Like, and I don't like my life being turned upside down. And then it gets turned upside down so much so that I'm providing for them. I'm paying for everything. I'm cleaning up after them. And it's like, okay, my life isn't a party. My home is not a place for you to come and party. And I'm not here to supply you a party. And I'm really not looking for a party. Are you kidding me? Just, no, I'd rather stay celibate. I'd rather not be bothered. Are you kidding me? It's not about sex, Holly. It's not about sex yet here. But here, take this. Here's 5 different styles of negligees I want to see you in. But it's not about sex. It's not about sex. But here, put this on. Here, wear this. Yeah. Okay. If that's what this world is about when it comes to love and relationships and what it's going to be like, then no, I don't want it. Yes, sex is very important and having that chemistry. But you know what else is important? The romance, the intimacy, the friendship, the other things the comfortability, the knowing that when I fall apart and I'm crying in a corner, or whether I'm so angry I start to yell out of frustration or even out of sadness, that, you know, things are not going to fall apart. You're not going to look at me and go, oh, yeah, I can't see ya, Holly. Unless you're pristine and you act pristine all the time, yeah, I can't deal with you in the bad moments. Like, I'm not with anybody, Zero. And yeah, I got rid of the dead weight. I prayed to Abba on so many occasions, get me out, get me out. This can't be right. If this is of you, I would have a sign that this is of you, and this isn't of you. Okay, unless I have a dream of somebody coming in my life and being in my life, and it's heaven sent from Abba, no. My mistake was as I was dating people that I had no business dating. I should have known better. They did not have the light of Yeshua shining through them. They weren't respectful to me. I should have known better. I should have waited for Abba to put someone in my life instead of choosing someone for my life. So I made a lot of mistakes, and it had to do with the choice of people, you know. Or I get the airheaded ones. Oh, I was supposed to call you? Oh. And it's like, geez, that call from Abba just went flying straight past your head. And you call yourself a Christian. Just flying straight past your head. Goodbye, calling from Abba. You didn't answer it, did you? Yeah, so. Jeez. Yeah, real genuine love. I mean, it takes a lot to have a relationship. It really does. And you have to have that connection. And I haven't been able to connect with someone like that. I mean, sexually, yeah, you can connect with anybody sexually. But I'm not talking about sex. But that's all I get, you know. You get the guys, oh, well, you know, so long as we work out in bed, then the rest of the relationship will work out. Oh, boy. You know, sex isn't the only factor, right? Yeah, no, I'm good celibate. Thank you very much. ECWNWWF. Look at my chicken arms. I lost muscle mass. I'm so skinny. Here. You're like, look at those chicken arms. Midpoint of summer. Oh no, it's the midpoint of summer. No. We need the days to laugh. So that which you are seeking. Oh, that's nice. Does exist. It's all drugs, sex, and rock and roll, right? Yeah, I'm away from the drugs. I'm staying away from the sex. The rock and roll part, that's a little bit tricky because I still listen to my music. Love is what I'm looking for too, but I have too much on my plate to begin a relationship. I'm with you. Yeah, it's like, and how do I navigate a relationship? Because for me, it's like, I met somebody and I got really excited, right? Because I'm like, okay, you're into conspiracy theories. What do you know? The person comes back at me with MK Ultra. And I'm like, slow down. You know about MK Ultra? What do you know about MK Ultra? And they knew. They knew what it was, is, and but the thing is the other person has to deal with me deprogramming. And they very much have to be willing to be hands-on in that process, and that takes a lot of trust from me. But if I were to bring somebody in on my healing process, it would be a significant other. It wouldn't be some Christian couple who thinks I need recovery, so they're taking me to some pastor they like to recover me. No. Fuck that shit. I never liked it in the past. I didn't like them putting me in that position, and I felt forced to be in that situation because of where I was in that time period. Excuse my language, but that's how strongly I feel about it. And that's why I used that strong language, was because I meant to strongly get across how I strongly feel about what happened in that situation. No, if I'm going to be with somebody, I want them in on all of that. But once they're in on all of that, like, they can't reject me when I lose it. And I was rejected real bad not too long ago. And it was very embarrassing and humiliating for me. But I knew it was going to happen, just because I know the process of what I'm dealing with. And while going through deprogramming. But then, on the other hand, I did meet someone. I did meet a man. And when I lost it on him because of the MK Ultra, it actually kind of brought us closer together. But I can't date this man or be with this man. I can't be with this person. If I could, I would, but I can't. It's all about location, location, location. Thank you, Zero. I appreciate it. I appreciate your love and support, Zero. Thanks for helping me promote myself. Yeah, I'm like terrible at promoting myself. Everybody else is like, please like and subscribe, share. Me, I'm like, yeah, hi. Hope you guys have a nice day. See ya. Sorry I ran a bad video. Yeah, I know exactly who you are, Jeanette. Let's discuss who you are, Jeanette. You are the type of person that comes onto my channel, says that you're a friend, and then turns around, goes to those people's channels who troll me, put up bad videos, and you sit there and you side with them. And then you come onto my stream and you ask me to pray for you and your sister. Boo-hoo! Pray for me and my sister. Boo-hoo! And then you turn around that same day, in that same hour, and you go to the trolls and you talk shit about me. Get out of my stream. You're not welcome, Janet. I don't care what you think about my lifestyle. I have gotten to know you, and sadly, I don't want you in my life. My lifestyle is not your business anyway, and you want to judge me? Look at the 3 fingers pointing back at you. And how is God going to judge you for judging me? You're not better than me, and don't tell me you're Holy Spirit filled in lead when you do stuff like that. Because if you were truly Holy Spirit filled in lead, Janet, you wouldn't behave like that now, would you? And you're an older lady, aren't you? So you should also know better on that account. And one last thing, Janet, your name alone is triggering, and you know that, don't you? And that's another reason why you came into my chat time and time again, is your name. You're not welcome here. Go away. You're a troll. I know your kind, and sadly, I don't want to get to know your kind anymore. I call you into repentance. She doesn't like my lifestyle. Ha ha ha! You're kidding, right? I don't like your lifestyle. Well, too damn bad. Go worry about your own lifestyle. What are you doing involving yourself in my life? Behaving like that. And she's always doing this. This is not the first run-in I have had with that woman. And she's always coming to my page on Facebook. I've had to block her and all of her accounts. She comes here to YouTube and does the same thing again. She's coming at me. You don't see me on her page. I don't want to be. Oh, man. Now I have to go. Now I gotta go. Just when things started getting good in this stream, I gotta go. Yeah, what's the ideal lifestyle? I guess when you take your thumb, stick it up your ass, and sit around on it all day long spinning. I don't know. I don't know one person that's got the ideal lifestyle, or a perfect lifestyle, or that lives better, or that lives like Jesus. I think everybody's got it wrong. I think Jesus got it right. Nobody's got a perfect lifestyle. What's wrong with my lifestyle? I like my nicotine. I smoke my cigarettes. I like my caffeine. Once in a blue moon, I might have a glass of wine or beer. And you don't like my lifestyle? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Guess what, lady? We're equal. We're even. I don't like you, and I don't like your lifestyle either. But I will pray for you. I will continue to pray for you and your family. But it's just getting interesting, right? I care, but I've had it. This is like the third time with her. Enough, okay? I got 4 cheeks. 2 here, 2 down there. I'm done. This is the third time with this lady. Third time. If you don't bend over backwards and kiss her tail, oh, forget it. Then she runs to your trolls. This is the thing. She runs to my trolls and talks garbage about me. And how horrible and rotten I am. But last summer, you know where Janet was? In my chat room for hours, and I was praying with and for her sister for hours. The next thing I know, I see on my trolls videos comments about Janet talking trash about Holly. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, this woman was just in my chat room. And she just put this up? And then somehow she mysteriously vanishes on YouTube, and now she pops up in my chat room. If she doesn't like me, go to another channel. I don't care what you think. Change a channel. Shireen, I repent for the language I've used in this video. Yeshua HaMashiach. I confess, because repenting would mean I turn from my wicked ways. And I haven't turned from swearing yet. I confess I swear. I did not mean to bring harm to people that don't like that language. And it's unbecoming language anyway. So I do repent. But, Jesus got it right, got thrown in prison and executed. That's what humans think of the truth and the light. Like Jack Nicholson says, you can't handle the truth. Right? Right? Yeah, meanwhile, this is the same lady that believes in a pre-trib rapture. Well, you didn't get it, now did you? Doesn't look like you're going to get it. Now does it? I can't. Oh, man. That's what I get all the time, too, Messiah. Is people, they come in, they act like my friend, and they turn around and bash me. on the other end. And it's like, really? And then I call them out on it, and then they get mad at me. And it's like, well, wait a second. You're two-faced. Or you're doing this on purpose, or you're paid, or you're just that screwed up of a person. You don't realize that this is really wrong behavior. Because I was sitting here, I was sitting here thinking that Janet was somebody I could care about and have an online friendship with and pray with and be a prayer warrior to. Like I am with the rest of you, right? Some people are paid by YouTube to come here and cause havoc. I do. The government doesn't like their black projects exposed. I do think that, honestly. I do, because I've seen it. When I came out about Pizzagate, I saw it right then and there. Because they were opening up new accounts to bash me on Pizzagate. And it's like, why would you? And then it dawned on me, that's why you would do it. And I noticed that this one person would only come at me when I spoke about Pizzagate. They wouldn't come at me when I spoke about the secret space program, which a lot of people are like, yeah, get out of here with that. Fair enough. Fair enough. But no, he wasn't trolling when I'm talking about deep underground military bases. But the second I talk about Pizzagate during Ronald Reagan's era and what I experienced, when I would bring that up, this one troll would just come out and start beating me, bashing me. Yeah, sorry for the cigarettes. I was given a pack, believe it or not, and I didn't say no. I gotta quit cigarettes. Again, but I got my e-cig in the mail. I was waiting on this and waiting on it and waiting on it. Hiring them back in 2012, and oh geez, so that's what I'm dealing with. I'm not gonna feel guilty. What? Because somebody doesn't like me? You know how many people I pissed off in my 45 years of living? Quite a bit, and I'm sure it's not gonna end right now. I'm not, you know. I'm glad she felt the need to tell me why she doesn't want to be my friend. I really don't care. She's not. I'm planning on having a good day, storming my friend's house, making him feed me, getting my car back from the mechanic, making a second appointment today so I can bring it back to finish the repairs. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I really am, because I know I gotta take a shower just when things get good. No, at very least, I'm making assumptions, at very least, from assuming, just looking at the chat and my experience. She could be paid troll, or she could be afflicted with the religious spirit, or who knows, I don't even care to dissect it. She's not here anymore, that's all I know. She can't bother me unless she gets a new web page, and just, I'm not, who cares. Good morning, V-Borg, how are you? But we are hidden in Christ, yeah. You missed all the excitement. You'll have to rewind it. I told off a troll on my live stream. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. She hurt me last year, too. It really hurt my feelings I remember I was in Tennessee at the time. And she's in my chat room constantly, that Janet woman. And I saw her comments on trolls' channels. And it was like, what's this lady talking about? She's in my live streams every day. And this is what she's saying behind my back about me. I feel pretty good. I feel like I built my confidence up. Hey, look at that. If ECN WWF is still here. Whoa! See, look at that. The muscle just grew. I should be on the other side pushing up the muscle, right? I've got some confidence back. Exactly. Cheers. I gotta tell G Mangoes, guess what? Guess what? I'm learning, G. I finally told off a troll. And I didn't even care about it in the end. Instead, I felt really, really good about myself. I'm going to go out and have myself a fantastic Saturday. Yeah, and content with today's live feed. She couldn't help, right? I brought the sword. You're impressed with my guns. My lack of them. I know, right? I'm like, I should look in my inbox right now. My inbox is probably filling up with the trolls. They all started opening up new accounts. Holly's happy attacker. Remember we attacked her the weekend that her book came out? But sadly, she didn't read it until Tuesday, so we couldn't give her a bad weekend. Well, she's having a good weekend this weekend. Give it to her. I agree. Get her. She's smiling. You know what's going to piss them off even more is they're the reason today that I have permagrin on my face. She's all pissed off and in a huff. Panties all twisted, bunched up, and wadded. And meanwhile, I'm like, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping. I can't be happier than I am right now. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Martial arts, yes, yes, yes. Out back, we were doing bows and arrows. They were like, did you ever hold, no, well, I think that happened in my chat room, but my neighbor makes bows and arrows. Like, I was like, oh, I want one, but I want a big one. Like, so I think the one he made is like 4 feet tall. He's like, oh, this lockdown is great. My neighbor, you should see what he did during this lockdown. I gotta tell you, this fam, I love my neighbors. Like, I know there's one neighbor I complained about online, the old guy. Okay. Well, never mind him. The other neighbors I absolutely love. This guy just built, from scratch, he made this huge, big box spring and like the canopy for the bed. He made the thing at the foot of the bed so the TV slides up and then it slides down. Like, then he built himself like a whole tool cabinet out of wood. Like, I'm like, you just redid your whole house and made all your own furniture and stained it. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. He made some other things, and no offense, there's some details I'm leaving out. A Cupid-style bow and arrow. That's exactly what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like, the big one. So we were out here shooting it. And I was like, well, I got some secrets I can't tell people online, but I can tell you. But yes, we were out back shooting. So I have access. I have to be very careful what I say. I am invited to target practice with my neighbors when they are using their bows and arrows, and I'm welcome and invited with my other neighbors who shoot rifles and guns and handguns and assault rifles. I'm invited and welcome to use their rifles and their ammunition for target practice. But yeah, I want one. I was like, you know what? I want one. I want one. I gotta have one. I'm like, I gotta protect my house. I'm like, nobody knows. I won't tell anybody. I need weapons. I love weapons. Knives, bows, arrows, guns. I need them. It's beyond a want. It's more of a necessity right now. Even God says, sell your coat and go take up a gun. Soon. When do I want to go? Soon. I will call you. Yeah, when do I want to go? So, if I get off here, I should be ready by 11. Be there. I hope I don't miss the mechanic. He said he'd be there today. Again? She's back? Yeah. No, you know what? Block her. Just block her. Thank you, Leno. I love you, sweetheart. Oh, I love nunchucks. That's like my all-time favorite. I even gave myself a black eye once with a nunchuck. Janet, you're not welcome here. Go. See, you just proved yourself to be a troll. So, you're not one of these religious fanatics that, thinks you're a better Christian than me. No, you've obviously proved yourself to be a troll. Why would you go get another account, come in my chat room again, under another account to attack me? That's cyber stalking. That's gaslighting. You are interrupting my live stream. And you're disappointed with my lifestyle? Look at how you're behaving. You have proved yourself to be a troll. You're probably paid. How much money you getting? They must have given you a bonus because I actually, usually I just block people, block, remove their comment, move on. But I actually said your name out loud. I actually paid you mine. They're probably going to give you a bonus. How much are they going to give you, Janet? How much you getting for this? Boy, you're easily paid. Do they pay you minimum wage? And then if I say your name, what do you get? 50, 75 bucks? For every time I say your name and give you a reaction? Thank you for doing the hard work for me and proving who you are. I'm going to have a fantastic day. I got to block her 2 times now. If I keep going, I could get her 3 for 3. I bet you she'll come back. Let's go 3 for 3. Come on. I'm doing good. I've already gotten 2 home runs. I whacked you twice. I want to go for a 3rd. Come on. Step in my chat room again, Janet. Whack a troll. Stupid. Anyway. 100. Wow. She must love me then. She just got paid what? $1,000? Do I think the 3rd time I'll pay the charm? I don't know, but I should get a charm for knocking her out of here on the 3rd time. I should get an award for that. I have a bow. Where's a piece of paper? I'm going to write myself an award right in front of you guys. Before, I need to go get my car, but priorities are priorities. Hang on. Let me get myself an award. I kid you not. I'm getting an award for this. See? Now she's in trouble. I kid you not. I'm getting an award for this today. I have built my confidence. I have whacked that troll out of here 2 times. This is going to be a spectacular, fabulous day for me. I'm not kidding. I'm making myself an award. Paper. We're going to hang it right here. Oh, wait. We even got ribbon. You gotta have a bow on it. We'll get to it. First things first. Alright. I gotta get my markers. Hang on a second. This box is a little disheveled. is going to be so much fun, guys. All right, so I think I got most of them. Okay, I got the basic colors. All right, so this award, how does the language of an award go? This is paramount. Before get in my car. Okay. Right, so this award is presented. Should I wait? Is that how it goes? Whack-a-Janet. Yeah, it's no longer called Whack-a-Troll. It's called Whack-a-Janet. This award is presented to, hang on, we gotta make this look official. We're gonna put my middle initial in it too. Holly N. There we go. Baglio. This award is presented to Holly N. Baglio. I love it. On August 1st, 2020 at 10:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live on HTV. I should have thought better on that sentence. Live on HTV. This award is presented to Holly Baglio on August 1st. Okay, live on HTV for her accomplishments. Okay, so far this is all we have. Alright, what are my accomplishments today? Building self-esteem and self-confidence by playing Whack-a-Janet. No, seriously, we gotta get this lingo down, because this needs to look good, guys. And we're definitely going to add more stuff in. We just got to get down the basics. Okay, so, for her accomplishments. Okay. Building, we'll list my accomplishments. Building self-confidence. Confidence. Okay, building self-confidence. Building self-esteem. Building self-esteem. Happiness and harmony should be in here too. But, okay. Now, how do we do the HTV Awards? I know, right? This gives me an idea. I want to do like a fundraiser thing, but this so gives me an idea. Okay, so how do I word this? Playing Whack-a-Janet. She's going to be like, damn it. It went from Whack-a-Troll to Whack-a-Janet. Damn it. Now I really can't tell her off, because now everybody's going to be making fun of me. They don't whack trolls anymore. They only whack Janets. Now, listen, guys, I have a sister with the name of Jane. I also have an aunt with the name of Jane. I love these women. It's just this person in my chat room. Okay, standing up for myself. Standing up for myself. Okay. Now, we got to put Whack-It. Do we put Whack-A-Janet? Or I think we should have Whack-A-Janet in it because of what happened today instead of Troll. So I think we're pretty set on Whack-A-Janet. But how do I word this? Building self-confidence, building self-esteem, standing up for myself. Being the world's finest at throwing wrenches during playing Whack-A-Janet. No. For being #1 wrench and whacking trolls. How do I do this? Because we got to have the Whack-A-Troll in here. For standing, self-confidence, esteem, standing up for myself. Running a tight ship, right? Running a tight, no. I just don't know how to finish this award, but I like it. So far, this is what we got. This award is presented to Holly N. Baglio on August 1st, 2020 at 10:14 a.m. live on HTV for my accomplishments. Building self-esteem, building self-confidence, standing up for myself, having a fast wrench, fastest wrench for whacking Janets. I don't know if I want to ruin my award with her name on it, though. We'll leave it as Troll. Okay, I'm going to get going. I don't know how to end it, though. Fastest wrench for whacking trolls. That's what we'll put. Fastest wrench for, well, I'm not the fastest wrench. Well, today, in my own chat room, I was. There you go. Troll better. True. Okay. Fastest wrench at whacking trolls. See, now I can't get in trouble for slander because she came in here with that name harassing me. Just stay away from me. You stop watching my streams because I don't like you. Yeah, and I saw what you were doing on the back end, Janet. The crap you were saying about me. Karen, good morning. Later, everyone. Live free. I love you, V-Borg. Thank you for my trophy. Here's a link to what these trolls sound like. What are they talking about? I can't get there. I can't get there. You'll have to send me the link in private because I can't get there. But I really don't care what they say about me. Oh, man, I know what they say. They even talk to one of my cousins, but they don't understand who she is or what she's about. And if they actually did a background check and vetted people, they wouldn't want to be talking to her either. They'd be like, wow. No wonder why your family has always called her the black sheep. Yeah, so the award is not slanderous because we only have my name on there. And I don't feel that this is slander, but this is a real award. And yes, Ta-da! This award is presented to me. Fastest wrench at whacking trolls, standing up for myself, building self-esteem, and building confidence. I am going to have one amazing day today. Karen, you missed it. I told off a troll right in the middle of my live stream, and then the troll goes and gets their second account to come back into my live stream again to tell me off. There was this one woman last year. No, I met her before last year, but always in my live streams when I'm doing a live stream, I thought we were friends, always praying. I was always praying for her and her sister and praying for her and talking with her and listening to what she thought about everything, because her way is the right way and forget any other way. And so I was running this live stream, and I remember this. I was sitting in Tennessee. I get done running a live stream, and I go to my trolls channels, and I'm looking at the comments beneath them, because I do that every so often as I go to the troll pages. I see who's saying what, and if I haven't blocked them, the people that are trashing me get blocked. I don't have time for it. You know, it's not only when you secure yourself, you not only have to be defensive, but also offensive. So people that I've never met, they don't know me. Anyway, so I go into my trolls videos, and there's Janet bad-mouthing me to everyone in the comments section. And it's like, you were just in my, I was just on a live stream, you were just in my chat, you were just coming off to me as you were a friend, and we're friends, we were just praying with each other, and now I see this. So this whole time you have been pretending to be my friend, coming into my live streams, having me pray for you, messing up my live streams, and the whole time you're bad-mouthing me, and you don't like my lifestyle? Wow, that's some audacity. So, yes, thanks to Janet, Holly is going to have a fabulous, incredible, phenomenal, spectacular day. I better, not shine too brightly. I mean, if I walk out of the house, I mean, I must have, she just made me so happy by trolling me, because I was able to build esteem, confidence, stand up for myself, and whack her 2 times in the process. It's because you're, thank you, ECW and WWF. I think so too. I do. Janet Karen moment for a positive spin. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you so much. This is, yeah, you know, I'm going to have to post this to Facebook, YouTube, Gab, Twitter, Instagram. I got an award. We got to put a bow on it, though. I wish I had one of those little instant bows. This is too cool, right? Listen, honestly, when trolls get done with me, seriously, when trolls get done with me, I don't feel good about myself. You want to know the truth? Half the time, they make me feel like a worse piece of crap than I already do. The other half of the time, I pay no mind to them because I know exactly who they are. Once in a blue moon, they get me laughing like the troll on the Zoom yesterday. I really didn't want to block them because they were funny. Well, you told me to mute myself, and I unmuted, and now I'm unmuted, and now I'm not. It made me laugh. But most of the time, these trolls, man, they rip me apart so much so. That's why I don't read their emails. Their emails are purposefully sent to trigger me. They will, in their emails, say, oh, should I call you Holly or should I call you Sam? And they'll call out my alters' names, and my alters are like, oh, they're pieces of garbage. My one alter, there's this one set of people that troll me. And one of the girls comes from the Dumbs, right? My alter sits there and laughs. My alter's like, oh my gosh, Holly. You kicked her ass once at your commander's request. You kicked her ass a second time in Bimini and got tossed out of a dump for it. Chances are, on a third time, she's not going to be much of a match. So my altar laughs at her and what her friends say to me. My altar's like, yeah. They weren't exactly used as a super soldier like you, Holly. They were used, but... And now, the thing is these people that are trolling me are still being handled, and they're still a part of the game, and they're still active. And they come under the guise of being Christians. I kid you not. That's one group of the people that troll me. So, boy, this is so exciting, man. My trolls gave me the best weekend ever. Okay, I gotta hang this up. This is, like, awesome. You know what? I'll add to this. I will add to this. Like, I'll get, like, a bow or something, right? If I put it here, you'll probably be able to see it. Because I sit there. I mean, this is, like, very important business here. I can see it now. Some of the trolls are going to be like, yep, Holly went off the deep end. She's giving herself awards now. And then they're going to try to belittle me for having a good time. I love it. Oh, wait. I'll get a bow. I'll get one of those sticker bows. Like a little award thing. I'll go to the dollar store. They got to have like those golden stickers, right? It needs a... I know. I'll add to it. I'll add to it. Right now, though, I better get going because I do have to shower up, go get my car, and spend the rest of the day smiling and happy. And, like, who knew I was going to have such a fabulous Saturday? When I first woke up, I wasn't expecting it to be this awesome. And it's awesome. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. And I know I'm laughing and smiling, but seriously, Janet, thank you. You made my weekend. It's HTV Awards night. I know, right? The next video that comes out is going to be HTV Awards, sponsored by Janet. HTV Awards night, sponsored by Janet. She'll have a heart attack. She'll be like, what? I'll be like, now listen, I have a lot of friends with the name of Jane or Janet. You're not the only one. I could have been talking about one of them. Well, they're my friends, so I would have been talking about one of them. I was really talking about you, but it doesn't matter. Because I didn't use your last name. And you're not the only Janet that I know. You know what? Tonight, I kid you not, when I get back from doing my car, when I look better, I'll get this done up with a nice bow and everything, and I will. I will do HTV Awards, sponsored by Janet. No, you know, I could get in trouble for that. We'll call it HTV Awards, sponsored by the letter J. That's it, sponsored by the letter J. And then when we're doing the video and in the chat room, we can say her name, but not in the title. HTV Awards, sponsored by the letter J. People are going to be like, oh yeah, Holly lost it. Meanwhile, they missed the whole thing. A Yasum day. I love that, Lino. I love you guys. I hope you guys laughed. I hope you guys had fun. And yes, I'll be back. I'm going to do an HTV Awards. But, ooh, I got to give you guys awards, too. I can't be the only one with an award. I'm going to have to put some time and thought into this. So this way I can hand you guys out awards, too. we'll give Lino one for being great at whacking trolls. Mom's busy with Holly the gang. Oh, Mel, you give your kids my love. And tons of hugs and kisses. Don't get a strike, Holly. No, I won't. I'll just say it's sponsored by the letter J. But we'll all know it's because of Janet. But before we leave, again, I would like to give Janet, Heavenly Abba, I come before you. I don't even know what to say, Heavenly Abba. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the fellowship. Thank you for the smiles. Thank you for just having a great morning, giggling and laughing and joking around and just enjoying it. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. I pray that you answer the requests that all of my loved ones, everyone in my chat room and who watches the archives, I ask that your will be done in their life. But I ask you, Heavenly Abba, to please fulfill and answer their personal prayers and requests made of you, whatever's going on in their life. I pray that you comfort them, heal them, cure them, provide for them, and protect them in Yeshua's name. Also, Heavenly Abba, you knew it was coming. And not to be a wisecracker, but can you send Janet extra prayers for me? And can you please make sure that she knows when you give her my prayers, can you make sure she knows they're coming from me too? I want you to just send her my prayers and thank her for me. Because if it weren't for her, today I would not have built my self-esteem, my confidence, and felt good about myself. And it's been a long time. And she helped me to feel confident to stand up for myself, even though the adrenaline was coursing through my veins and I was shaking and I got a little loud. But I had it. And I have a fast wrench. Heavenly Abba, please give Janet my prayers and tell her I said thank you so much. It was such an honored, humbled pleasure to be able to whack her out of my chat room officially and formally today, plus to reap the benefits of said situation. Just thank you so much, Heavenly Abba. I don't mean to make fun of this situation, but thank you for seriously the confidence and the esteem and for dealing with these trolls in the appropriate manner, because as you know, they run amok. They run amok so much. They tell me how they're going to have me committed in a mental institution, and they tell me how they're going to have the police bust down the door to my house, come in and drag me forcibly out of my house and throw me in prison for what I say on YouTube and for what I wrote in my autobiography. So thank you, Abba, for turning all of this around, and thank you for it to turn into a better day. And Abba, I know I got loud with her, but I don't apologize for anything. I finally got to say something to her since last summer, and it really bothered me, Abba, you know, because I talked to you about Janet before, and I went to you and before you about her sister and what was going on with her family and her. And it bothered me when it happened, but today, thank you, Heavenly Abba, for turning it around. Thank you for everything that you do for me, and I want to say in advance, thank you for answering the prayers of my loved ones. Thank you for loving them, and thank you for doing everything that you do for my loved ones. And, well, Yud Hey Vav Hey, bless Yud Hey Vav Hey. Yud Hey Vav Hey, bless Holy Spirit. Yud Hey Vav Hey, bless Yeshua HaMashiach. Yud Hey Vav Hey, bless everyone here. And please stay with us throughout the course of our day. We love you so much. In Yeshua's name we pray, Selah. And thank you, and an extra prayer from Lino to Janet. Thank you, because Lino finally got to use her wrench. Yay! Ooh, that can be your award. I got to start writing this down. We got to have an awards night. But yours now. Boy, the letter J has been really good to us today. Lino gets an award for a wrench. Okay, we have to have ECWN WWF. What are we giving you an award for? ECW. That's what I forgot. WN. Helping me build muscles. You help me build muscles. All right, yeah, we're going to have an awards night. What am I going to give to Ben? We got to give Ben something. We got Mel, everybody in my chat room. All right, you know what? I got to think about my car right now, shut down this live stream, and go. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to have one great weekend. One great weekend. And no, I'm not opening up my emails until like Tuesday or Wednesday. So if somebody tries to screw up the rest of my weekend, it's not going to happen. And I know it's not going to happen because I'm not going to get your message. You're here to put pushing Holly to extremes. Extremes, but it's only when you're pushed to extreme that the best comes out of you, and that you really make a difference, and that you really reap the benefits of being pushed to that limit. I really got to get back into my exercise routine. I'm like so amped up, and I found the perfect one too. This is her name. I like what she does, because what she does in her exercises, I used to use her exercises. Well, not that I used her exercises, but the exercises that she does are the same exercises I used to warm up and cool down the martial arts class when I was training it, when I was left instructor for the day. For following you to Gab. Following you to Gab. We got 3 of them, helping me build muscles, pushing me to extremes, following you to Gab. I'm going to have to put this together. This is going to be cool. And I can make you guys awards. You know, the actual award, like write it up, put little... I'm going to go to the dollar store for those stickers, though. And I got a lot of paper. But plus at the dollar store, they have a lot of paper, too. And it's at I love the dollar store. I got to take you guys shopping with me at the dollar store. I'm going to get a cart next time and bring you guys with me, except where I go to this dollar store. Yes. I will. With writing. I'm not kidding you. If you think that I don't wear this in public, you got another thing coming. I'm dead serious. It's not a joke. But in the dollar store, I will have to wear it like this. They are BLM supporters. I'm not there to start making waves and be confrontational. I'm not. I know I'm not going to change their opinion, so I'm not going to make waves. I just want what's inside the dollar store. But I'm kidding. You do feel better? I got to stick with them. I got to stick with them. I feel good, too. I think she's really good. And when it comes to the spiritual world and everybody's concerns with exercise and stretching and whatnot, I think that what she does, everybody would feel comfortable to do. Because, you know, it's not like yoga positions or like martial arts where you're bowing and people have a problem with that. So, but yeah, I got to bring you guys to the dollar store with me. Okay, so I'm actually going to go. I keep saying this. I can't believe I've been on for 3 hours. Okay, so I hope you guys have an amazing day. And Holly drops the mic. Right? I dropped the mic today. Woo! Great stream, guys. Great stream. I'm so glad you guys got to witness me stand up to a troll. All the trolls are going to be like, Janet, you slipped up. You gave her that one. We trained you better, Janet. What were you thinking slipping up like that? Now she's going to have a fantastic weekend. You really screwed it up for the team this time, Janet. No cookie for you, Janet. No cookie for you. No. Meanwhile, I just made her another $1,000 in bonuses for saying her name, Janet. I'm better off saying again, this episode has been sponsored by the letter J. I'm in heaven too with you, Zero. It's good to see you. Everybody's gonna, the new rumor of the troll community is gonna be like, okay, everybody, don't troll Holly. She's starting to get a kick out of it. She's starting to laugh. She's starting to enjoy herself. All of a sudden now she's having good weekends. Nobody troll Holly anymore. She's happy about it. We can't have her happy. Stop trolling her. Everybody just stop. Oh, geez, Seller. You missed me getting angry. I had adrenaline coursing through my veins. And I raised my voice. And I firmly told someone off during my live stream, Seller. You would be so proud of me. I won an award. You didn't see my award. My award. Don't worry. Thanks to Janet, we're going to have you get an award too, Seller. You get an award for showing up late. Showing up late. No, I kid you not. I was just presented my very first award today, August 1st at 10:14 a.m. Live on HTV for my accomplishments. I got an award for building my confidence, esteem, standing up for myself, and fastest wrench at whacking trolls. I told off Janet. And I told the whole story. So, but I do have to go, sweetheart. But yeah. We're going to have an HTV Awards for sponsored by the letter J, because we can't use Janet's name after this, because then it's slander. Meanwhile, she can gaslight me, disrupt my chat, and troll me. Come across as my friend in my live streams. Last summer when I was temporarily in Tennessee, you remember those rotten days. You helped me get through them, Seller. She was in my chat room talking with us constantly. Meanwhile, on the back end, she's over on my trolls video, on those people that troll me, on their videos, backstabbing me and saying all sorts of nasty stuff about me. I have her blocked on Facebook. Now she's blocked on YouTube. So I told her off, and then you know what she does? She comes back in, gets another account and comes back in to troll me more. I didn't see what she said the second time. The first time, I saw her name, and I'm like, oh no, I just your name alone, I got something to say to you. I could care less what you're saying after that. So I see her name come across, Janet, whatever, and I don't like you anymore. I don't listen to your broadcast. I'm so disappointed in your lifestyle. And right there I was like, you know what, lady? I'm disappointed in you. Don't tell me that you're my sister in Christ when you're over on my trolls channels bashing the crap out of me, but you come in my live stream talking sweet to me. That's called two-face, honey. So, yeah. You gotta watch it. All right. And didn't succeed. Yeah. No, instead she got a boot up her ass is what happened. She didn't gaslight me. She got what she wasn't expecting. I'm not going to sit here and cry boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You trolls, you can't, that's all you can do, is talk crap at me. There's nothing, that's all you can do, is just talk crap. So, they gave me a good weekend. All right, I keep saying I'm going to go. Like, 2 hours ago I was saying I'm going to go. This time I'm going. You know what? I'm not even saying goodbye. I'm just hanging up on you guys. I'm going to be rude, insensitive, inconsiderate, and I'm going to do what everybody hates being done to them, including myself. I'm hanging up on you guys. I'm just going to... You don't know when. It's coming. You just don't know when. But I'm going to hang up on you guys, because if I don't, I'm never going to go. I was so hoping she'd come in for a third time. Man, I had my little finger ready, willing and waiting to throw that wrench. Okay. I hope to see you, Ciro. I'll be home for a little bit, so maybe I can play it in the background. I hope you have a beautiful day, Karen. Thank you, Lino. Oh, yeah, you'd be very proud. But, yeah, I get heated. I was shaking. I was like, oh, I have had this pent up for a year now, and here you come showing your face. If you don't like me, what are you doing here? Stay away. Don't, but, you know, every time, but see, there's other things that I'm leaving out. When I first met her on Facebook, oh, man, she was all over my Facebook page like white on rice. I kid you not, Janet. This, the one that we blocked. Oh, you're angry, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, you're the other thing. And I'm like, lady, you're reading my personal diary posts. You're reading my diary, okay? Now, when you're reading someone's diary, you don't turn around and go, oh, yeah, I just read your diary, and now I'm going to criticize you on it. No, be lucky I'm letting you read my diary. I don't care what you think. I didn't ask you, and you're misunderstanding what my whole Facebook page is about. And I explain it to her, and she comes back, oh, now, and it's like, this is what I am about, this is what I do on my Facebook page, and your ways are not welcome here, and really, I don't give two flying flips what you think. Oh, well, I'm a survivor. Yeah, everybody and their brother calls themselves a survivor. You're going to have to be more specific than that, lady. Yeah, everybody considers themselves a survivor. A survivor of what? Being an asshole your whole life? No. I mean, time and time again with this lady. I mean, today, enough's enough. And it's like this with all the trolls. So enough about them. I'm going and I'm taking a shower. I'm getting my car and that's it. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Here we go. Again. Stay away from me. Look at this, guys. Stay away from me. Again, now she's on Facebook. Here. Are you kidding me? Stay away. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not reading your crap, guys. I want you to see this right now. Right now. Right? She came in this live stream twice. She gets booted twice. I got my third time. Guys, look. Look. And you know what she wants me to look at? Now, I was nice to her. Right? This whole time, nice to her. Back in 2019, Happy Resurrection Day. Look, she wants me to read this crap about myself. She wants me to let her put me down. And because I won't let her put me down, she gets pissed. Right? She is coming after me. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stop harassing me. Stop harassing me. Gang, stalking me and gaslighting me. Leave me alone. Okay. Guys, you're bearing witness, right? This is what I go through all the time. Confirm. Lady, go away! You're blocked. I love you too, and I'm going to. What'd she want? Yeah, she just wants to tell me off. I got my third time. I got my third time. But these people, they keep coming at me, coming at me, coming at me, coming at me. We want to tell you off, and because you're not listening to us, we're going to force ourselves on you, Ollie. You guys saw it. You guys witnessed it today. You guys saw it last month with that Sarah Rose. Now you're witnessing it again, what I go through. That's all I had to do was be quiet and sit quietly for these years and not do anything, because eventually these trolls show themselves, and this is what they do. And they prove that they're coming at me, harassing me. They're coming to me. I'm not going to their channels or their pages. I don't. And when I do visit someone's channel or page, I leave them hearts. I say, I love you, great video, thank you. I don't say anything bad to anyone. This lady's pissed off I'm ordained. Well, it's not my fault she didn't get off her fucking ass her whole life. She could have been ordained. She could still do it. Does she want to? No. But she's going to sit here and pick me apart for being ordained. Get out of here. Whatever. I love you, Mel V. Oh, it's too late. Zero, it's too late. I blocked her. I'm not dealing with it. I told her to stay away, stop harassing me, stop gang stalking me, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. This is what I keep telling the trolls. Do they do it? No. I mean, it's quite, like, concerning, because they keep coming at you, and it's like, are you crushing on me, lady? Like, what is wrong with you? Because I don't want to listen to you tell me off? Like, now I know why you don't have a husband. He didn't want to listen to you either. Same reason why I don't want to listen to you. Now I know why you're single. I order you in the name of to cease and desist any further communication to or about me. Thank you, Zero. Now, they drag my name through the mud. And do I tell them, oh, it's slander, it's slander? Sometimes I do, but I just let it go. Because you know that they're using my name just to make themselves feel better, look better, or, you know, whatever. This lady's an old hag anyway. She is. I'm going to call, yes, this is a pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, now it's public record. I mean, but after this, no, I won't be saying her name or anything like that. I just don't use names. But we are still going to have an HTV Awards sponsored by the letter J, though. I can tell you that much. Now that she came at me a third time, guys, we're going to have an awards ceremony on HTV. I got to put it together, though. I kid you not. I already started making a list of people that are getting awards. So if she did anything, she actually gave us all a good laugh and all a good weekend, because now we're all going to get awards for her bad behavior. We all come out winners. It's not slander. It's actually factual. And you saw her in the chat. You saw me block her. And then you saw with this whole Facebook what she wants to say to me on Facebook. This stuff, they've been saying this stuff to me for 3 years now. And it's like, I heard it 3 years ago. And you want to keep cramming it down my throat. You remind me of the LGBTQP community. Always cramming something down your throat. Or this BLM crap, that's really the National Democratic Committee. Cramming something else down your throat. All right, guys, now I'm really hanging up on you. Remember I said I'm going to be rude. You're not going to see it coming. I'm just going to hang up on you. Because if I don't hang up on you, I'm never going to go. Okay, I think the moment came. I'm the only real old... No, you're not, Doug. I bet you're not. I bet you I'd surprise you with some of the age groups that are in my chat. Most of the people in my chat room are women, and the age range is like like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Like, it's mainly older women. Entertainment purposes only. No, you're not giving me any advice. If anything, I've decided to do what is necessary to protect myself. I don't want to hear from this woman anymore. I don't. You're 44 young. I'm 45. I turned 46 at the end of the summer. I can't wait till I'm 47 because 4 plus 7 equals 11, and 11's my favorite number with Abba. Oh, because I got the cross on my forehead on the 11th picture, so. You're the youngest? Okay, well, that's it. You're grounded. Go to your room. No, actually, you were good today. You're not grounded. Go outside. Have a great day. You get an award 2-0. All thanks to the letter J. Anyone under 56 is a kid to me. Oh. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. What woman? Okay, guys, I'm going to hang up on you because if I don't, I'm never going to go, and I got to get my car. I was supposed to be leaving my house right now to go get my car. So I'm already an hour late, and I hope I don't miss the mechanic. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I really love you. Thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks again for my award. But like I said, I'll make it prettier, and then we'll do an award ceremony, and I can hand out awards to all of you guys. I love you. Thanks again, Janet. Thanks again. Thanks for gaslighting me and stalking me, Janet. You gave us something to talk about for 3 hours. Thank you. And thank you for my award, too, Janet. Let's go to work. Get that pool ready. Oh, I love you, Melvie. Give your kids love for us. From me, definitely. All right, guys. And that's a wrap for I Want My HTV. And today's broadcast was sponsored by the letter J and instigated by some woman named Janet who insisted upon trolling me today on YouTube and Facebook during a live stream. Insisted. So, all right, I love you, right? I gotta go. Go already, because if that's it, I gotta hang up on you guys or I'll never go. I love you.